Abby. Laura's joining us today for stationary circuit training. Circuit training is when you do 2 or more different types of exercise within the same workout. Today we've got 1 minute of cardio using the JumpSport Pro Series fitness trampoline along with rubber resistance tubing attached to the frame. We do that 2 times, which equals about 4 minutes. The benefits of doing circuit training is we get more done in less amount of time. We take no breaks as we alternate between movements. This is a very time-efficient movement which burns more calories and more fat in less amount of time. Okay, Laura, I'm going to have you go ahead and step up to the trampoline, and this is where we're going to start with just some basic bouncing. So you're going to start with your feet a little bit wider than your hips, all 10 toes pointed in the same direction, soften your knees, and I want you to start pressing down into the trampoline, lifting up just a little bit. Good. Turning on your core, just relax your shoulders. You can let your arms move naturally, front to back. Now we're going to do 1 minute of bouncing on the trampoline, and this will be steady state training and gradually increase and become a little higher intensity training. So I want you to keep going, make both arms move kind of in the same direction, push down a little bit harder. Now you're going to start with single jacks. I want you to bring your feet in together and then open and close. So ready? Here we go. Good. Now think about pushing down a little bit harder into the trampoline. Good. Using your glutes, bracing through your core. Good. Now press out a little bit harder. So think of a little more intensity on the way out. Think angry toddler. Good. Push down a little bit harder. Beautiful. So you want to pretend you've got this 8-foot ceiling right over your head. So if you go up any higher, you're going to bounce through it. So you're pushing down. Actually feel like you're bouncing down. Good. Now you've got about 20 more seconds before we move to the resistance training. Now I want you to go to a double bounce. Ready? So 2 out, 2 in. Nice job. Beautiful. Now go just a little bit faster and push down a little harder for the next 10 seconds. Good. Keep going. Chest is lifted. Beautifully. Let your arms move naturally. Good. You've got another 5 seconds to go. 4 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Now recover and go ahead and step off. And what we're going to do now is grab onto the tube, and I'm putting my stopwatch down. You're going to grab onto the tube with your right arm. You're going to take your left foot onto the trampoline and then take this elbow on the knee and lean forward. Reach the leg all the way back. So we're moving on to straight arm shoulder extension. So first lift your chest. When you're ready, reach that right arm back, squeezing the shoulder blade down and in. Now go very slowly because we have a minute of this. So this would be considered muscular endurance. Good. Nice extension. Abs are pulled in. Shoulders pulled down away from the ear, lengthening through the neck. Now you've got about 15 seconds down. That means you've got 45 seconds left to go. Now if you need to stop in the middle of this and recover, that is fine. Work within your own limitation. Beautiful. Think about squeezing the shoulder blade not only back, but down towards your hips. Nice job. Reaching full extension. Now you're halfway there. How do you feel?
I feel good.
Now can we add a little more intensity to this, Laura?
Absolutely.
What do you think?
I think I'm ready.
All right, ready? I want you to hold your arm at the top, and I want you to do 1-inch movement. So just take the arm up and halfway down, even smaller. Nice job. So you have to brace through your core. Time under tension for 10 seconds. Keep going. Beautiful. Open up that chest. You've got it. Now you've got 5 more seconds, then we go right back to the trampoline. Brace through the core for 3, for 2, and 1. Nice job. I'll take that back. Ready? You're back up. You know exactly what to do, so start with your jacks. Open and close. Good. So start with your singles or your doubles, you decide. And I want you to really start to pick up the intensity. So think about pushing down. Beautiful. So you're bracing through your core. Almost everything in your body, again, is still, but you're moving those legs. Good. Keep pushing into your toes and make sure as you open your legs and abduct, your toes still point to the front of the room. Nice job. Pushing down. Now ready? Let's go to a double when you're ready. So double in, double out. Beautiful. Pushing down. Beautiful. Square your shoulders just a little bit more. Keep going. Now start to increase your speed. You've got another few seconds. Now ready, go back to singles. Press out and in, but same speed. I want you to increase that speed a little bit more. Pushing down, beautiful. Push down, push down, push down a little bit harder. You're almost there. You've got 20 seconds. And then we move right back to that strength. Is your heart rate up a little bit, Laura?
It is up.
Good job. Are you starting to sweat a little bit?
A little bit.
Good. You've got 10 seconds to go. Pushing down, down. Good. Focus on opening. 5 more seconds to go. Push for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Good. Bring that heart rate back down. Step off once again. Now let's switch to the other arm. So come on over. Now this time you're going to take your right leg onto the trampoline. Good. Place that elbow there. Chest is lifted, and the same exact thing. So reach that arm back, open the chest. So really think about opening the chest a little bit. Good. And as you lift up, think of the top of your shoulder pointing up towards your ear. Good. Now you've got about 45 seconds to go. Good. Keep your core engaged as you extend that and you bring the arm back. Nice job. full range of motion, squeezing that shoulder blade down towards your hips, lengthening through the neck. Now you've got 30 more seconds to go. Good, now we're almost there till we increase the intensity. Keep going. Good, 5 more seconds. Go 4, open your chest for 3, 2. Now hold your arm up and you've got 1-inch movements. Now ready? So up and down, just 1 inch, beautiful. Keep that chest open. Good, lean a little bit onto your knee right there, so you're putting a little bit of your weight onto it, letting your lower back be supported. Good, smaller movement, tinier, almost there. You've got 5 seconds to go. Can you do it?
I can do it.
Good, go 4 seconds, and 3, shoulder down, 2, and come on back up. Nice job. Okay, Laura, I'm gonna have you hop back up to the trampoline, and we've got another round of circuit training with 2 different movements. So we're first gonna start, and before you do this, let me tell you the 2 exercises. You're first gonna start with front backs or bunny hops forward and back, and then we come off after 1 minute of that, and we do tricep extensions with the tubing. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, you've got 1 minute. Ready? So here we go. Just forward and back. Good, now try to use all of the trampoline. Notice that I'm using a stopwatch so I can stay strict on this. Good, press forward. Good, now think about coming a little bit lower, making the movement a little more intense, chest up. Use your arms as a counterbalance. So as you come forward, think about digging your entire foot into the trampoline. Good, now we can add a rhythm change here. How about we go 1 front and then 3 back? Exactly, good. So you've got to come a little lower, a little bit more intense. Now if you do 1 front, 2 back, 1 front, 4 back, that's not a problem. Now notice her feet right now, they're under her hips. The wider your feet get, the easier this gets because you're widening your base of support. So now if you want to make this a little bit harder, I want you to bring your feet a little bit closer for the next 15 seconds. Good. Now ready? Go back to singles. Front, back. Good. Driving into your heels as you come forward. Use all the trampoline. Use as much of it as you can. Good. Chest is lifted. Core is tight for 3 seconds. That's it. 2 and 1. Nice job. Beautiful. Now let's step off. Now again, take your left foot onto the trampoline and lean onto it with your elbow. Good, so you can support your lower back, pull that right elbow up, and from there, extend that arm. You've got 1 minute of tricep. Here we go, nice job. So as you're extending that arm, you want to make sure that the chest is open. So it's kind of a bonus that you get to train or stabilize through the back of your shoulder. And we really need to stabilize through the back of the shoulder to work the tricep effectively. So to work that tricep, we want to make sure we're only bending the elbow, stabilizing through the rest of the body, which Laura does very, very nicely. Good job, keep going. Now you're there, you've got about 30 seconds into this. How does it feel?
Feels good, I feel the burn.
She feels the burn already. What's she gonna feel like in 15 seconds? Good, so your chest is lifted. Now come back when you're doing this. Extend and then come back a little bit slower. Good, keep that elbow lifted. 20 more seconds to go. Nice job, yes. Beautiful, keep the chest open, keep the core tight. You've got 15 seconds to go. Almost there, and then we're coming right back to that trampoline. Just your basic movements. You've got 5 seconds, keep that elbow back. That's it, core tight for 3, for 2, and 1. I'll take those, you come on back up, and we're going right back to the front backs. Ready? Here we go, front back singles. So again, if you want this more challenging, narrow your base of support, feet go forward and back. Beautiful. Good, so make the movement very small, so you're staying low, but use all of the trampoline. So try to go, make the movement big, go forward and back. Beautiful, chest is lifted. Now, she's got 20 seconds down. She's a third of the way there. Abs are tight. Are you getting warmer now?
I'm getting warm.
Good. Now, do you feel all those muscles through your core, your glutes, your hamstrings, your quads firing?
I'm activated.
Good. I love it. I love to hear that word. Good. Now, you've got another 30 seconds, so let's change that rhythm again. Ready? 1 front, 3 back. Beautiful. You see that? What a nice job. Good. Perfect form. Chest is lifted. Nice posture. She's only got 10 seconds left of this, and then we switch arms. Good. Same thing. 8 seconds to go. Almost there. Keep your chest up. Good. A lot of balance challenge here. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and 1. And let's switch arms now. So ready? So now take your right leg on. Lean into it. Take your elbow onto your knee. Take that left elbow all the way up. And then from there, extend that arm. You've got 1 minute. Nice job, chest is lifted. And I do suggest, by the way, using a stopwatch to keep yourself on track. So you know when to start, when to stop. But don't forget, if you need to in the middle, you can always stop. You can always take a break. Good, again, think your form is most important here. It's always your form. Chest is lifted, nice job, good. Now she's almost halfway there. How does it feel?
Feels good.
Good. Keep going. Now you've got 30 more seconds now. Extend, and when you come back and you flex, go slower on the way back in. Slower, yes, that's it. So the eccentric portion of the movement is a little bit slower. Extend that arm, lengthen. So you are squeezing your elbow. Nice job, and she is almost done. So a quick workout. Beautiful, and you're getting a lot more done. 10 seconds to go. Beautiful, open that chest a little more, core tight. I can hear the breathing. You've got 5 seconds and 4 seconds, chest is open. 3 and 2, you are done. Nice job. And just make sure that when you're done with these movements, you do a little bit of stretching.